What's up, everyone? So just wanted to make an intro really quick. Unfortunately, this is gonna have to wait another day. I was planning on working on road today. I have like the whole side of this thing torn apart and we will be working on it. That's like gotta be one of the next few videos coming out. But if you've been seeing the recent videos going out, Alanna's car got stolen. Very unexpected, but Brandon came into town last minute and we always talk about cars when Brandon's around. And then Alanna started looking on Kijiji because Brandon was talking with her. Now we're going to look at a car. So come check out what this car is with us and we'll see if we like it. You gonna do some sweet Bernies for us again?
No, I'm not.
If you guys don't know, by the way, that's Brandon. He was in a video not too long ago. So yeah, every time Brandon comes, we always end up looking at a car somehow, whether it's online or going to actually look at it. Just something always happens. I bought a BMW last time and now she's buying, well, you'll have to wait to find out. Brandon's right behind us, by the way. He tried to buy that van and do you know how hard it was to say no?
I'm kind of like over the whole Civic part. I kind of want to move on from Civics.
Only because it's not Envy anymore.
Yeah, if I had Envy still, I would still be in love with Civics. There's nothing wrong with Civics. They're amazing cars. Envy was the only Civic that I want in my life, and she was ripped out of my hands, and I just don't have that connection to the car anymore. I used to love driving this car, you know, because it's tinted windows, and it's a sporty looking car and it drives nice. I used to beg my dad to drive this car, but now it's like I don't want to be in this car. I don't want to be driving this car. Every time I get in this car, I just miss my Envy and I just want her back.
It's not moving.
First time I've been excited about a car since Envy left. I have to paint their rims black though because right now they're white and it does not look good. I don't like how people...
You mean pink?
I don't know, we'll have to see because the factory paint on this car is silver. I don't know if silver and pink will look good together.
I don't know why we stopped. I thought this was the highway montage, not the corner store on the side of the highway montage.
Brandon needed gas.
Brandon! Atta girl. Nice drinks there, bud.
Well, thanks, you don't get any.
Oh, bud.
Okay, there's strawberry lemonade or blue raspberry cherry.
Timmy's flavored?
No.
Okay, so we're finally in Calgary. Okay, we're here. The car's right in front of us, so we're gonna go and talk to the dude. Catch you in a minute.
Don't you love it when people lie? I asked the guy, I said, is there anything on this car that is wrong that you didn't put on your ad? And he said it needs a new clutch and it needs a timing belt because it has 250,000 K on it. So we come and look at this car. The AC and heat don't work.
It's leaking from the rear main. It's also leaking from the
6.5 hours later.
The door. It looks like someone was jumping on it. That guy right there, the Civic, he was driving his car with a mask on. Like, are you afraid of the person next to you?
I will give you corona.
Okay, I think it's a very nice looking car. I just wish it was an all-wheel drive. If it was an all-wheel drive, there would be no real like issues that I have with it, even though it's like a 4-cylinder and it's quite a bit heavier. That red thing right on the back, that's actually an off-road jack. Okay? You know that?
No.
This is Brandon's work. It's a local shop in Calgary, but we're gonna lift the car and we're gonna go and check it out. So I will see you again in a sec.
I never bothered really to like get it checked out until like Monday or something like that, but I had my mechanic look at it when I was getting my brakes to 500.
Sorry about the train noise in the background. So I'm just grabbing Alanna's license and stuff really quick. She's actually gonna be driving the car back to this dude's house, and then we're gonna be basically talking to him to see if we're gonna be getting it or not. Hopefully, wow, that thing's getting close. Hopefully the footage from my phone was okay. Do apologize for that, but like I said, I didn't want to be flailing a camera in his face. Yeah, so this is Brandon's new car. I think I already said that, but Alanna's maybe new car. Alanna's finally driving it. Getting some test drives in. Would you pay $4 grand for that car?
Not a f***ing chance.
I think it's $1,000 car in my book.
$1,000 would be fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think that's what we're going to offer.
Yeah, no.
Does this light ever change?
No, it doesn't. Not on the weekends.
So it's been a long time since you've been in the videos. What are you going up to, Brandon?
Same old, same old.
He doesn't know how to talk on camera sometimes.
No, I don't.
He's very afraid of cameras. We're just going a different way.
Here, let's turn right, do a U-turn up there, and then... You follow me?
See? That paw.
Yep.
Oh! What do you think that is?
Probably a strider controller. Nope.
Yeah. Go, go, go.
Go. Go.
Brandon's on the scene. What happened, Brandon?
Okay, well, we went and looked at this piece of shit car. And it's got like 254K on it.
I was talking about the accident. Okay, switching to phone cam. Okay, so...
Is it okay if I'm here?
Yep. How did you, like, actually feel about the driving experience? So, like, was the steering nice?
Yeah, like it was really smooth.
Did it have, like, enough power that you were content with it?
I honestly didn't try. I thought the car was going to break down.
For an average one of these with very little issues, obviously some issues, but very little, it's worth about what you're asking, if not maybe an extra $100 or $200, but we're looking at completely tearing out the motor, replacing all the shocks. Almost everything realistically has to be looked into. Suspension, engine, everything.
Well, and there's a lot of things inside the cab that don't work also, like the AC and the power locks and everything like that.
So
you guys want to take 16 for it right now?
I was thinking like 1,000.
Honestly, for what's wrong with it, that would be... I'm not trying to lowball. I've sold vehicles, tons of them in the past before I've owned vehicles. I'm not trying to lowball you, but 1,000 would be a reasonable offer on this car if I owned it. Like, I feel like if you paid $4,000 and it had these issues and you just didn't know, I feel like you got ripped off.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry for that.
Oh, yeah.
But just for us, we cannot dip. Like, we're looking at least $3,000 before this thing is just like coastable and we can just fix the rest of the issues, piece by piece, but we're not worried about it.
Yeah, you guys drive safe there, right?
Have a good one.
Thanks. All right, well, I'll get up the road.
Thanks for coming, though.
Have a safe drive, guys.
See you later. If they found your car by the end of the month, a full month it's been gone. Oh, I missed. It's a good thing because you have a cold sore anyway right now. I wouldn't have wanted your spit on my finger. Ow! Ow!
You just stabbed my face.
I did not. It was a finger. I didn't even use a nail. I used flesh and only flesh. You're fine.
That hurt a lot.
I know. That's a red. Oh my god. Okay, well go. You're in the intersection. Go. Ah. Oh my god.
I was worried about you.
This is so going in the video. I felt bad for that. I didn't mean for that to happen. I think we hit a bump, didn't we? What happened? That's no, you can't. Oh my god.
Christ.
Oh my god. This is why we don't live in Calgary.
There was a turning
Oh my
lane.
god.
There was a
Oh my
lane.
god.
There was a turning lane going on a one-way road.
That's a yellow light.
I know it's a yellow light.
I know, but I need to
Stop.
warn you. Every time we come across something, I need to yell it. Or else we'll run into it.
I'm a good driver, I swear.
Would you accept your car back? Yes or no?
I don't know. It depends on how bad it is. And someone's calling me. I don't know who it is.
It's a random number. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be the dude. Do you want to...
Hey, it's Eclipse guy. Would you guys take 1,200 right now if you were to take it?
Can I just put you on hold for a second?
Sure.
Thanks.
If you got the car and we fixed it up, would you want that car?
This car's name is Miss Mafia.
I think it's... No.
Credit to my dad.
I don't like it, but
It's not your car.
I guess Rob Manzini strikes again.
Roberto Manzini. Get it right or don't say it. Jeez.
If she does not have a cold sore and if she ever yawns on camera again, I will, for you guys, stick my finger in her mouth. Even if she bites me, even if she attacks me after, I will do it.
Like driving Envy, I felt like my heart actually like connected with that car.
Yeah.
I felt so holy.
You don't know words and I do.
No,
know
you
words.
don't. You're not saying the right
I know
words.
words sometimes.
You're not saying the right words.
I'm a dictionary. I'm your dictionary.
You're not. You're like the German dictionary. You're useful for some people, but not for me. So you know how you have a soulmate, right? This car was my soul car. I will never have that connection with another car.
Okay. So. Really? Right as I turn on the camera?
I can't control when I yawn.
I know, I'm just bugging you. Disappointed or not disappointed?
Very disappointed. I went there happy and excited to bring home my next car. And the guy lied. As soon as we even opened the hood, we're like, this thing needs a lot of work. The only thing that worked was the heated seats. See, like, that's the first car that I've seen in person, and I like its photos better than I like it. And I definitely didn't have any connection to it whatsoever. I don't want to buy it and regret it, so I'm not gonna waste money and time on a car that I know I won't like.
So last question. I want to know, what did you take away from this experience?
I was definitely grateful that Deone and Brandon were there, because my dumbass probably would have bought it and came home and then found out that was wrong with it. So I definitely learned that it's very, very important to have other people there with you, especially people that know what they're looking for. That's like my best advice to anyone.
Essentially, be smart about it, because it's a long-term investment and you're either going to get a lot of benefit out of it or you're going to get really, really...
Yeah, the guy that bought the Eclipse, he bought it for $4,000 and he didn't take anyone else with him to buy the car. He said that this Eclipse is my dream car and I'm gonna buy one. So he found one online. He went to go look at it. He drove it once. He's like, okay, I'm gonna take it home. And then he found out all the issues. Like, he didn't even know any of the issues, honestly. He took it to the shop and the shop guy said, okay, you need a new clutch. And then the shop guy, he said, it's better off if you just sell it.
I did the same thing with my truck. I didn't get it looked at all. Like, I didn't even crawl under it.
Honda lied to you about your truck.
Yeah.
Because they said it's a clean Ambic.
Clean
Ambic, but then it comes out a year later with a shit ton of problems.
They lie on Ambics. Don't believe it.
Take it to your buddy who actually likes you.
Anyways, so I'm gonna end the video here. Pretty much head to bed. We gotta get up early in the morning and stuff. So, well, you gotta get up early in the morning.
He's got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
And I got a driver there.
What vehicle do you recommend for this lady right here? Let us know in the comments.
Subaru BRZ all the way.
Yeah, right. Catch you guys in the next one and have a good one.
Oh, no!
And there she goes. Bye, Nico.
This is your fault.
Not my fault.
I just wanted to cuddle my kitty. Miko!
That's not the sound a Civic makes.
Wee!
There you go. New car coming in.